guys, wishing you a very happy new year 2024. I'm making this short and special video for all of my viewers. You could be an MBA aspirant, an MBA student in the first year, or a second year MBA student, and you've been watching me for the last 2 or 3 years. And this video has a special message for each one of you. Let me tell you something, that this new year means new opportunities for you, as simple as that. No matter what you're feeling, no matter who you are, and no matter what circumstances you are in, I can tell you with a lot of surety, new year is going to bring in new opportunities. Now, you could be an MBA aspirant who's maybe not scored really well in CAT. आपका CAT score अच्छा नहीं आया है, and इस नए year में आते समय आपके पास कुछ खुश होने के लिए चीज नहीं है. But what I can tell you is that new year, see it as a new opportunity, and the very first opportunity you're getting in this new year to change your life is what? Is that. Now let me share a personal example with you. When I was a CAT aspirant in 2015, and in my very first CAT attempt, I had scored only an 84 percentile. And because I am a GEM, I am a general engineering male, I knew 84 percentile पे मेरा कुछ नहीं होगा, मैं कहीं पे भी जा नहीं पाऊंगा. मैं समझ गया था that okay, this year I am not going anywhere. मैंने खुद को समझा लिया था that hey, CAT is the ultimate exam, CAT is the most important exam, and if I'm scoring an 84 in CAT, what will I score in any other exam after that? And I'm sure you're feeling the same thing, that hey, what will I score in ZAT now I've scored so low in CAT, so on and so forth. But let me tell you how this particular mindset of mine, that hey, I'm sure now this year कुछ भी नहीं होगा मेरा, this very mindset helped me win in ZAT, because in that same year, 6 weeks later from CAT, I scored a 98.3 percentile in ZAT, and I got a call from XLRI Jamshedpur. The exact same year, 6 to 8 weeks apart, both the stories. How could it be? Because I saw that exam, ZAT, as a new opportunity altogether, and I forgot all the pressure and stress which I had on my head, because I had told myself that hey, I'm not going anywhere in this B school. I'm not going anywhere in this year. And therefore, for me, now ZAT is an exam wherein I'll just go and enjoy myself. I'll do the best I can without any stress. And therefore, with that mindset of that hey, I have not one thing to lose, I actually went on to score really well in. Therefore, what I'm trying to tell you is that see it as a new opportunity. Don't be under the impression that hey, if CAT didn't go well, ZAT will also not go well. No, these are two different exams. There's a reason why I am saying that. मैं सिर्फ आपको खुश करने के लिए नहीं कह रहा हूँ, इसके पीछे एक बड़ा लॉजिकल रीजन है. दोनों एग्जाम्स बहुत अलग हैं, दोनों में अलग किस्म के सवाल आते हैं. The kind of questions which they ask in both the exams are different. The strategy which you need to adopt for both of these exams is different, entirely different. Therefore, you could be somebody who is a loser in CAT probably, but is a rock star in ZAT, or you could be a rock star in CAT, and it may happen that you might not score well in ZAT, and it's absolutely fine. So, if you're an MBA aspirant who's not scored well in CAT, let me tell you, ZAT is going to be your exam, provided you forgo all the stress, because that is the only way you can crack an exam like ZAT. Therefore, seize this new opportunity, the very first opportunity you will get in the very first week of 2024. Now, if you're an MBA aspirant who scored really well in CAT 2023, then congratulations, because this year now you're heading into some good interview calls. You'll be having interviews, and I know you're very excited for it. Now, while I'm saying excited, I know that you're also anxious, stressed about all of those things, that hey, what will happen? Will I make it or not? And it's all okay. I am there to help you. I'll be creating a lot of videos on how to prepare well for your interviews. Each week, in fact, I take a free class wherein I help MBA aspirants with their interview prep. I give them strategies and some secrets that how they can prepare well. So if you're an MBA aspirant who's expecting interview calls, then just scroll down, find the link, and save your spot for this week's free class. Also, I've created a brand new Telegram group for all the MBA aspirants and MBA students, wherein I'll not only be sharing my videos, but a lot more tips and tricks and advice which is going to be valuable for you, not only in your interview prep, but even beyond that when you're prepping yourself for the MBA program. Therefore, if you are an MBA aspirant who's done well, I want you to see this as a glorious opportunity, because 2024 is going to be the year you will be stepping into the dream B school, the B school you've always had in your dreams, the B school which will actually change the fortunes for you. So with that excitement, I know that you will just go ahead and crush your interviews. Interviewers want you. That is why you've been asked to come to the interview room. Therefore, look at that. Look at the interview confused with that mindset that this is an opportunity for me to just go into the dream B school for which I've studied for the last 1 year, and I'm sure you'll do something well. Obviously, that is another chance to make yourself even more happier. So yes, focus on that as well, because that is, that'll happen in the first week itself and you'll be free from that. So make this new year even more joyful and exciting for you, and I know that this year is going to be the remarkable year wherein you will enter that MBA program which is going to change your entire life. Now, if you're a first year MBA student, then let me tell you, 2024 will have your first summer internship, the summer internship, which is a very big deal for any MBA student. Now, especially if you're a fresher, if you've no work experience, then I'm sure this internship is going to be a very exciting experience for you, because this is probably going to be your first corporate experience, your first professional working experience. Make the most of it. Be excited about it. Now, I know a lot of students say that, hey, but I didn't get the internship at the company I intended to. I'm not happy with the stipend. I'm not happy with the job role and this and that. I know it might hurt, but for you, two things. Firstly, do not stress about your internship so much. It does not really have a lot of bearing and impact on your final placements. Yes, obviously, if you get a pre-placement offer from there, then it's good. And if you really enjoy that work, then that is where your final placement is going to be. However, even if not, even if you hate that internship, let me give you this advice. Please do really well in that. Focus with your full heart and soul, because just remind yourself that, hey, I'm here only for 8 weeks. So whatever stress, problem, tension I'm going to face is going to be only for 8 weeks, and I've got to give my best in these 8 weeks, because once you do your internship well, even if you have previous work experience, this MBA internship is a different experience altogether. This is like no other experience you would have had earlier. Do this internship really well, because then the success of this internship will become a crucial part of your anchor story. Now, each week I conduct these classes, I talk about the anchor story, and you would know if you have attended any of those classes. If not, again, go down and save your spot in that. Your anchor story is a story which you use in any interview, be it your placement interview, be it your MBA admission interviews. Every time you have to present yourself, you've got to have a story for yourself, and that is what the anchor story is. And for your anchor story to be impactful, you've got to show outcomes, you've got to show results and impact. Your internship is a great chance. Do great work in that, show enthusiasm, and I'm sure that you will change the perspective you have about that internship, because that internship, no matter how bad it is as per you, it's going to have a very good impact on your CV. It's going to have a very good impact on whatever you'll be speaking in your final placement interviews. Now, finally, to the students who are in the second year of MBA, I know you just have 60 days, about 60 days left in your B school, and after that, it's all over. You've got to leave your hostel rooms, you've got to leave your campus behind, and you've got to enter the corporate world. You've got to do the real man job, the real woman job. I've been at your place, and it's a very saddening experience, I know, because this is a place which you did not imagine is going to be so close to your heart, is going to transform you so much. And therefore, I'm going to say this to you that, hey, while these 60 days are crucial, you've got to make use of these 60 days in two ways. One, have fun, enjoy yourself, spend some time with friends. And two, 60 days is actually more than enough to totally transform your financial life, to totally transform your post-MBA journey. I mean, you could start a side hustle on one of your skills, and that side hustle can not only improve your skills, which will help you in your post-MBA job so that you can become a rock star in that job, but it can also help you earn while you are right now in your MBA. So it could probably be, which is what my story is, that while you're working in that job, your post-MBA job, in the first year itself of that job, you are able to start earn from that, you are able to start earning from that side hustle of yours, so much so that you can make a choice to even quit that job. I'm not saying that you need to quit a job, but that's something which you can do during your MBA, which is going to have an exponential impact in your life. Also, this year for you is actually full of opportunities, because now you're out there in the world. This was most likely your last educational experience, and this is the first year of the rest of your life. So see it like that. Make the most of this first year. Build your skills. Skills are really important in the first 2 years, 3 years. Yes, soft skills are surely important, but skills will keep you afloat in this period wherein jobs and the job scenario is very tense. So focus on skills. Last 60 days could be for your skills, and you have a ton of opportunity out there, and this year 2024 is going to be an exciting one for you. So for all of you who've been my audience for the last 2, 3, 4 years who've been reading my blog Superheuristics for the last 5, 6 years now. I'm really thankful to you for being with me, for supporting me. I have a very small audience and I really love the fact that my audience comes to watch me and appreciate me whenever you can. I hope that you will continue this support for me. Please do that. Thanks a lot and goodbye.